Hey, YouTube, by the Dip and Huddle, bringing you another update on the Meerkat finance staking. I'm just going to give you guys a quick update on the Pixel City, which is sponsoring this video. It's also my project as well, you guys, so if you want to help support, go ahead and mint one. So we are getting really close to the 50% mark on the mints. We are going to be having the launchpad go live this month. Should be relatively in a few weeks, maybe earlier. We'll see you guys, and we'll have a few giveaways coming up, so stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter at Pixels. We'll just go here, and the Twitter is Pixel City NFTs. Just give us a follow, you guys. Mint the project if you like it. Check out the roadmap, the utility. Basically, we're going to be sharing revenue with the launch from the launchpad, and then we're also going to be aiming to build a museum in Las Vegas. All right, now let's go to the Meerkat Finance. Currently, the prices. What are we looking at here? So seriously, I really messed up by not going deep or heavier with Met Finance. I wish I would have put 40K into Met Finance, because I would have been up like 40K or some change, right? I would have been up a ridiculous amount. Unfortunately, I picked MMF Savannah Pool, which is not bad either. It's doing well. It's at 196. MMF is at almost 170. Wow, that's pretty high up there. I did also get into the Pegasus dollar launch, and I managed to flip that for a pretty decent profit. So not too bad. So now we're currently sitting at 43,289 for liquidity pool, and we have $2,752 profit. It's been about like close to 3 days since the last video. It's coming up on the third day, right? We got like 12 more hours. But yeah, this profit is looking nice. It's looking like I'm getting higher than $600 a day. And we're closing in on $3,000. So $46,000, you guys. That's pretty dope. Yeah, this is just printing money, honestly. It's like, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you guys haven't seen my updates, and if you're still watching this and still doubting it, or you still haven't gotten in, I don't really know what to tell you, because I'm going to keep making these updates here, and you'll keep seeing that this is a legit project. The team is legit, right? Let's just check them out here. Oh, there they are. So as you can see, 73K followers. This has just been growing like crazy. I think it was like at 64 last week, and now they're continuing to grow. They're getting more volume. They got more volume than PancakeSwap a few days ago. They're constantly updating the community on Twitter, constantly providing updates, you guys. And they're constantly bringing more use case to their tokens, right? And what I like about it is that they're kind of becoming the place to launch with, right? If you have a coin, because if you basically launch through their launchpad, you're gonna guarantee a success, a sellout. And as long as you have a good roadmap and a good team, and you produce, you should be able to have the coin moon. So they're doing amazing things here in the Chronos ecosystem. They're kind of building a monopoly here, where they're kind of taking over everything. Guaranteed, if they wanted to make their own launchpad, they could probably take a lot of that volume from Ambitious Bay. So yeah, they're building a monopoly. Just to be straight up with you guys, I really like this project. Profit wise, I'm going to make a ton of money from this, and so is everybody that's already in it, and it's been in it from the start. And yeah, I don't, monopoly thing's a whole different opinion of like how I feel about that, but regardless, I think this is going to be a really good project long term. As long as, we don't have like an unpredicted hack or something like that happen, I think we should be okay, knock on wood, right? But so far, I feel pretty safe, relatively safe with having 40K in this pool. Even though I only put like 38 or 37, something like that. Somebody was asking in my last video how much I had originally put. I think it was like $37,000, and this is basically going to be making me about 11 to 12K a month, you guys. Now, this is not the highest paying pool. Real quick, Met Finance is paying out about 2% and some change, which if I had $40,000 in Met Finance, that would be printing about $1,000 a day. So, really making me want to put 40K in here, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of waiting to see if we have a dip here. So if we have another crash to like under 200 or something, which we're kind of crashing now. So if we have something down to like 200, under 200, you might see me just unstake this and go over to that. So just FYI for the next video, if you see a change, just know that might be what ends up happening, because if I'm making around 2% out for 40K, which is a ton of money per day, right? So even at around $100, 180, 160, I'd be okay with. I'm really not trying to buy in around like $300 and some change. It's way too high for my opinion. So obviously I'm gonna look for a better entry point. Even right now it's crashing, but I still believe we'll probably see some support around $200, 207. So if I'm looking to get in, that's gonna be my point of entry, guys. But yeah, I mean, the APR on this is going down, which is part of the reason why I want to switch over to Met Finance. But we'll see, because obviously as of now, these projects are using Savannah to launch, right? I mean, except for the last one they used Met Finance, but I don't think that's going to be a new thing that we see going forward. I think maybe it'll be for specific drops that we see Met Finance, like specific ones that want to get stabled, or paired to that coin. But I think for future drops, we'll probably see Savannah coin continue to be used. So I don't know, maybe the smart choice is just going to be to leave it in Savannah. I have been seeing a lot of smart money move over to the Oasis platform that they have, which is basically their Savannah / M-Share project. So this thing recently had dipped to under 15K, which I thought, or around 15K, yeah, which I thought was a good buy. I didn't buy it, but I thought it was a good buy. Someone obviously already aped up. But I saw a lot of whales going into this project last week, so maybe the smart money is moving into M-Share because the payout's better. But regardless of what platform you're using, you're basically making good money. I think we'll see. I might just stay here, but if we do see a big crash with Met Finance, you could definitely see me considering aping in at around $200 or lower, because the payout is so much better. But all right, you guys, that's basically all for today. I'll give you guys another update here in a couple days, or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully this continues to pump, and we'll see what happens in 30 days, right? I'm hoping that I end up making roughly around 14K or more for the month from the staking rewards alone, but we'll see how much the LP goes up. I'm hoping that goes up as well. All right, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.